if it is too dark. Hello, welcome everyone. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet. If it's too dark, let me know. I'll turn the overhead lights on. I'm in the hospital room with my mom. And didn't. Why are you watching there? Hold on a second.
I just wanted to watch you from here.
Okay, it may interfere though if the volume is on. Anyway, what I was saying, if it is too dark, let me know. I'll turn the overhead lights on. My mom is up. She's in the bed. She may fall asleep because she's got some meds in her. But anyway, and if the TV is too loud, we turned it down. But if it's too loud, let me know. We'll turn it down some more. There's nothing playing anyway. But hey, Mare, welcome. Hey, Jake. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Sandy. Welcome, everyone. Oops, so sorry. I have my laptop on the hamper, where they put all the sheets and the dirty sheets and stuff. I sanitized it first and then put my laptop on it, but I keep kicking it because it's right next to the foot of my chair. Hi, hey, sweetie. Hi, Natalie. Hey, darling Natalie. Hey, Sandy. Sending prayers and hugs. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. Okay, thanks, Tammy. Yes, at the hospital. Hey, Donna. Welcome. How are you? Hey, Wanda. Welcome. Karen. Welcome. Donna says hi, Natalie and Mom. I mean, I'm sure everybody says hi to you, but improvisation theater at its best. Yeah, she's good. She's just tired and just frustrated when she has to get up because the drain is hanging from her knee and hangs off of her nightgown or her hospital nightgown anyway, and the IV is on the opposite side of the bed, so we have to move it when she gets out. Anyway, she's fine. But okay, thanks. But she's good. We're hoping everything, according to the infectious disease doctor and the surgeon, they think she should be out tomorrow. The general practitioner was like, well, maybe longer, but I think she'll get on board with everybody else. So we're just hoping for tomorrow. Obviously, it depends on making sure she's okay and it's safe. But she's been up and walking today. So hopefully, knock on wood, it'll be tomorrow that we get to leave. Oh, for anybody that's in the background, my mom says, hi, everyone. Thank you all so much for the prayers and well wishes. This group rocks. Hey, sweet Larissa, feel better, honey. Been there, done that. Do you remember that I had an infection in my knee for over 10 years? Yeah, Sandy, I remember that. I so identified with what your mom was going through. Hey, Gracie, welcome. Well, like I said, this is the 5th surgery on her right knee. Just dropped in to see how your mom is. Glad to know she's good. Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate it. Hey, Teresa, welcome. Yesterday's live was 3 hours long. You most of you were there. I don't know if YouTube deleted it or what. I didn't delete it, but it's gone. I lost some subs that signed up yesterday. I lost watch time. I lost everything. Yeah. Anyway, and the weird thing is I closed it the regular way. I take a snapshot of the statistics of once you close the live and how many people were there, how much watch time. I have all that, but it just disappeared. It's gone. So I don't know what happened, but I'm still tired because we barely got any sleep last night. They had us up at 4 a.m. to change her gown and change her bed. 4 a.m. early. So the doctor corrected that and told them to make sure not to wake her up in the middle of the night to change her gown and bed when there was nothing wrong with it to begin with. But I was so tired. Can anybody remember who it was that was going to make a rosary for her? I know she said she was in the process of ordering the beads and stuff, but I can't remember who it was to save my life. And I just wanted to say thank you to them, or find them and say thank you to them. Just dropped in. Okay. Say hi to your mom. Gracie says hi. Had 16 surgeries on my left knee. Yeah, I remember that, Sandy. Hey, Adele, welcome. Hi, Larissa. So glad you're doing well. Praying for complete healing for you, hun. Hey, Adele, darling. Hello, everyone. So anyway, what happened was, okay, she fell asleep. So she'll be up and down. 11 years ago, she had her first right total knee replacement. A week later, she had an infection. That was 4th of July week. We came in, they took out the equipment, cleaned it, put it back in. She was on IV antibiotics for a few weeks after that. Then So that was her second surgery on the right knee, first infection. Then 6 months later, she did the left knee. Knock on wood, everything's been fine with the left knee. 2 months after that, she had a second infection, third surgery on her right knee, where again, they took out the equipment, cleaned it, put it back in. Whatever. Again, IV antibiotics. Then 11 years later, a third infection, fourth surgery on her right knee, except it's a different team of doctors. They took everything out with the chisels and everything else, put in an antibiotic spacer with antibiotic beads, cleaned it all up, antibiotics for 6 weeks, IV antibiotics for 6 weeks again, 6 weeks without, but then the internal sutures were starting to come out because they weren't dissolving right. So that opened up the incision. So we had to wait a little bit till that healed. Then we both got sick for 2 weeks or a week or whatever. And then we had to postpone for 2 weeks. But yet yesterday, surgery, fifth replacement, everything looked clean and good, knock on wood again. Precautionary pill antibiotics for 10 days after. But that's just, both the surgeon and that infectious disease doctor really weren't worried about it, didn't think they really needed it, but they're doing it just in case. So that's the quick backstory to it. But hi, Larissa. So glad the surgery is behind you, one step at a time, literally. Hi, Sandy. Hey, everyone, right back at you. Hello. So anyway, she's been up and walking since this morning. Hey, Milda, welcome. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. Hold on, who am I missing? Hi, Natalie, Larissa, hugs. Hello. Hi, Dale. Hi, Mom, Larissa. Get better soon. Prayers for healing. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Sandy. Everybody else saying hi. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I mean, they asked her what, or the infectious disease doctor's like, what do you think? And my mom's like, whatever you guys want to do. So they said, let's just do it. Whatever, it'll be done. And so that's what we're doing. If she coughs, it's because when she's intubated or after she's extubated, it irritates a lot of people's throats, but she tends to cough and like pull up sputum. It's all in her throat. It's not in her lungs. They've been checking her lungs, but she coughed earlier and she apologized. That's the only reason I mentioned it. So that's just the quick lowdown, but she's doing well. She actually walked the halls today twice. She never even made it to the halls with her last surgery 4 months ago. But now she knows she can put weight on the knee. Before she couldn't. If you remember, she had to baby it. She couldn't put weight on it. Now she knows she can. So they got her walking. They only have her doing one exercise right now, physical therapy, because they want her to not overdo it. But yeah, anyway, they don't want her to overdo it. So PT will come. We had to wait for the surgeon and infectious disease and case manager and everything to get here, and they didn't get here until like after 5. So, but we got to talk to everybody. The main surgeon didn't come in today because he had back-to-back patients, but 2 of his residents came in. And so yeah. Anyway, okay, everybody's saying hi to everybody. That's wonderful. Good for her. Thanks. Yeah, and it was amazing because 4 months ago when she tried to get out of bed after the surgery, she couldn't. When we tried to lower her leg, because I mean she's shorter and the bed's even as low as they get, she has to get to the very edge of the bed for her feet to touch the ground. He was able to almost put her leg down. I mean, yes, she had just gotten some IV pain meds, but it was still hurting, but she was able to actually put her foot down. She got up like first try, no problem. And I mean, it hurt, but she was able to do it, no problem. Even with the tech that we have today, or for this morning, was the one that we had on the last day 4 months ago. And she was like, oh my God, I'm so proud of her, because even on the last day, she had a hard time getting up that easily. So then, and she was here for 5 days then. This is her day after surgery. So it was awesome. Thank you, Teresa. Thanks, Donna. Oh yeah, they wanted to get her up and out of bed last night, but they didn't. They took the catheter out today as well. I know you mods are awesome. I see the eyes out there. Hey, Noni May. Hello, sweetie. I love you. I have been praying for you and your mom. God bless you both. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I'm not going to be on long tonight. It's just yesterday, after us all being, well, not all of us, but a lot of you were with me for 3 hours yesterday while she was in surgery. And I know I left you guys with it having been longer than it should have been for them to have contacted me again, and I was getting concerned, and I ended the chat then and said I'd get back on a live later, and I never got back on a live, and everybody was freaking out and sending me messages. You guys are awesome for checking up, but I felt bad that I didn't get back to you to let you know how she was doing individually. I let a bunch of you guys know, but those of you that I don't speak to regularly, privately, I didn't get back to you guys, and I felt kind of bad. So I wanted to at least hop on. I was going to hop on earlier, but it's like a revolving door with all the doctors and the nurses and the techs and the this and the that and the whatever. So I just didn't get a chance to. But hey, Laura, welcome. How are you? Many prayers for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the prayers from everybody. You guys are amazing. If you guys can hit the like button, I would appreciate it. There's 16 people in here with 7 likes. Again, I have no idea if it was, it had to have been YouTube that deleted my chat from yesterday, my live chat from yesterday, because I didn't. I got the stats. I closed everything like I normally do. I closed it fast. I know Sigal and Catherine said that the chat closed, or it ended like right away. Normally you guys have a little bit more time to send messages when I say bye, but normally I keep it open for like 30 seconds, maybe a minute. This time I just closed it because I was wanting to close everything up. So I know that ended abruptly, but I still got the stats page, took the snapshot, ended it like I normally do. I normally hit dismiss instead of edit it, just like I always do. So, and I had the computer on for a couple minutes after that. So it's not like, so I don't know. I think YouTube deleted it. It could have been because there were faces and I wasn't able to cover them well enough. But I know several people came to me afterwards saying, what happened to the chat? It's not there. I wanted to go back to where I left off and I don't know, whatever happened. We all love you both. Prayers going up always. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And you guys are always in my prayers and in her prayers. So, oops, I always forget the thumbs. Thanks, Lorelei. I appreciate it. We just got up to 18 people. Now we're back down to 15. Well, yesterday, all of a sudden it showed nobody, but everybody was chatting. I'm like, okay, that's weird. So something was going on. I don't know. I sent a message. I found a way to send a message to YouTube, but I never got a response. So I don't know if it went to anybody. Hey, Crazy Shepherd, welcome. How are you? Is Bear around? Let me know if Bear's around. Although I did watch that video where you guys were trying to make him go nuts and he wasn't. You guys were saying all the words and he was like looking at you like, okay, whatever. Please remember to hit the thumbs up, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Adele. Sounds like YouTube was having issues. That's all I can think of. I don't know. It was because I don't know if you guys remember the ones of you that were with me yesterday. I was like, is anybody here? Because it looks like there's nobody here because we were at like 20 people, I think. And then it went down to like 2, but like 7 of you were commenting at the same time. I'm like, okay, that's weird. So no, I'm not sick, but when I'm in the hospital for any length of time, and we happen to be in an isolation room, they don't have it set up as an isolation room. They can if they needed to. Every floor in this hospital has 2 isolation rooms for TB rooms. The 5th floor will never have a TB patient though. Even though they have the isolation rooms for it, they will never have a TB patient because the surgeons want to have a clean room. Even though, yes, rooms get cleaned, things can slip through the cracks and they don't want to take the chance that TB is anywhere on a surgical floor. So this is an isolation room. The door is insanely heavy to get in. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, you have to put your whole body into it, but it also stays colder than all the other rooms. There's less control for us to change the temperature. So even though it says it's 73, it's not. It's like 67. So when I'm in a hospital, I always get sinus drainage, and then I like have to cough. But I'm not actually sick. I know everybody freaks out when they hear me coughing in here. I'm not actively coughing. It's just a cough every so often. Miley still wants a treat. I will say it now because she's not here. She's been getting, the 3 times that I go home to let her out, she gets extra treats. Don't worry. She's confused though. She has no idea what's going on. or she just knows that something's happening like it did 4 months ago. Like she's by herself all the time. Except, knock on wood, we'll be out tomorrow versus 5 days. So yes, I'll be staying with my mom all the time versus sleeping at home again for probably about 2 weeks, but I'll be home to let her out anytime I want, and she can play as much as she wants. She just can't come free into the house. She'll have to be on a leash because she can't go running up to my mom, but she'll at least know we're around. She'll be by herself at home when she's not outside, but she'll be outside more. And so even when I do my lives for my mom, the treats isn't going to make a difference because she's not going to be in the house. I'm doing all right, just a little indigestion. Yes, Bear is here. Hiccup, hiccup, hiccup. Let me know if he went crazy. He looks like he wants to play right now. Aww. Hey, Sandra, welcome. How are you? How are things down under? I tried to watch Thursday's live, but it was gone. Yeah, I know. I was so upset. Everybody got the notification. I have the stats for it as though it's there, but it's not there. So frustrating. My allergies would act up every time I walk in the hospital. Allergic to the germicidal cleaners. Bad because I worked in one. That sucks. Hi, Diane. Welcome. She's doing good. It's okay. She's doing good. She's in the bed right next to me. She's just frustrated because it's taking too long. Surgery was yesterday, but it needs to be healed now. No, I'm kidding. She's not that frustrated. She's just frustrated. It's frustrating when you have crap hanging all over you between the drain that they have clipped to the gown and somebody's coming in. So just give me 1 second, guys. You guys can still talk and I'll try to catch up, but oh, it's our nurse. Buffering gonna come back. Yeah, I should have a strong signal, but I may not. I don't know, but
A little bit.
she does when it's weird. When anytime she has an IV antibiotics, she starts itching. The infectious disease doctor said that it's sometimes like when she was getting what were you getting? Vancomycin at home. For like a couple hours, she would be itching like everywhere afterwards. Was that her 3rd dose of the antibiotic?
Yeah, that's it. That was like from this afternoon. She doesn't have it anymore.
Okay.
That's good.
So hopefully, I don't know. Actually, it seems like anytime she gets anything other than saline through the IV, she itches.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing.
It doesn't.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's not disruptive to me.
okay. You should let me know if you start having a crash.
Yeah, no.
How's your pain right now?
Oh, God.
You got some pain then?
Yeah, it's there. If I had to get up.
Are these the pills or the IV? Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
We try not to get too much of the IV because you're gonna go home with the pills anyway.
Right. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. So I'm trying to do my hamstring things and all that.
And it's funny because so many things seem to have changed just from 4 months ago. But hey, that works because they were giving it to her up until she left, and then they're like, and at that point they gave it to her, I think, 1 last dose so that she could, with the walking, like getting to the car and to the, but if she doesn't, I mean, right now she doesn't need it, but.
I try not to do that because we have to wean the patient off to the oral to sort of be when we go home anyway.
Got it.
We have them depend on the IV one, and when they go home, it's not gonna help.
Right. Got it. So you know what you're gonna do, you know what you're doing.
I have your stud rest and the 2 oxy, okay?
Did you tell them to set your nurse?
Oh, yeah, our favorite nurse is here right now.
You do.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? He's just staring, hiccup, hiccup, hiccup. Tell him he needs to go crazy. Is he not going crazy with words now? What was the phrase that he goes crazy with? As many times as I've watched that video, I still don't remember. He wants the toy car or the laser. All of my dogs love the laser. Love the laser. Diane, yes, she said she has walked the hall twice. Yes, she's walked the hall twice today.
No, it's okay.
What happened?
No, I was just telling her where my payment is,
Oh.
for the kind of movie.
Yeah.
And then general, kind of goes up to everything, as opposed to last time, it wasn't just the knee part, because it was a knee part, which was,
Right.
weird.
Well, the doctor, one of the doctors said, one of the residents said that, it's likely more the incision pain.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but now you actually can say the kneecap. Well, I mean, you don't have your own kneecap, but I mean, you can say it.
Yeah.
Because before she would always say the kneecap, they're like, you don't have a kneecap, because she had a
Yeah.
spacer.
Right.
But, it's like in that area. Thank you for filling that in, Tammy, about what she has done. I don't want to leave this soon, but he really wants to play. He doesn't run around and bark when he really wants to play. Well, go play with him. You can keep it up or on. You don't have to close it down, but
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
oh yeah, I'll get some.
And if we go pee.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It's I think it was like 200 milliliters. I think.
Oh, is there? Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's just
Since
under
when
200.
I only get a little while.
Okay, that's good.
Hey Kelly,
You
welcome.
do it running for a little bit until, you can feel a little bit more. Yeah. Just to make sure.
I know.
It's a double-edged sword. She wants to drink because she's thirsty, but she doesn't because she doesn't want to have to get up. Anyone coming in, please hit the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tammy. Hi, how's mom? First time since Wednesday night on YouTube. No, for you. Got it. No, I did a 3-hour live yesterday while she was in surgery. YouTube deleted it evidently because I didn't, and I got the stats for it and everything else. Everybody got notifications, but it's gone. She's good. Our nurse is in here right now, so that's why I'm just kind of listening to what's going on. But she's good, Kelly. And I'm sorry, did I respond to your comment to the video that you? She said she heard gurgling, felt gurgling though. But didn't you say you felt like gurgling, Mom? Didn't you say you felt gurgling though before?
I did. That's right. I did have gurgling going on.
Actually, that was last night, I think. So Crazy Shepherd, if you are leaving to play with Bear, bye. Thanks for stopping by.
Or was that?
No, Julie listened from the front and she said what she was hearing was all in your throat, not in your lungs. Your lungs sounded good, but she didn't listen from the back. She was just listening from the front. Hey, yeah, Kelly, how's your mom? Anyway, what I was saying is I don't know if I responded to your comment that you left for me from my last live that you were part of from Wednesday. And I didn't get a chance to email you. Sorry, Kelly. Things have been kind of crazy. Oh, yay, your phone is fixed.
Sounds good.
Email.
I'm so glad I got cleared off.
I don't know if I have your number. Email me your number. Mom, Rose is fine. Good. I'm glad Rose, your mom is good. Tell her we both say hi and hugs, prayers, and love to her. And you, just like to everybody. But
do you want me to give you something for today? Just to help with the bow?
Oh, if you want to. That means I'm gonna have to go please. You guys are leaving me.
I mean, we want to get that bow moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm so regular when I get home.
like it was beyond regular. I mean, not bad.
I
Just
have 3 cookies that are going more than 4
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like little ones, but they're there. So.
good night, Crazy Shepherd. Hi, Kelly. That's good, Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Yay, Kelly. Glad your phone is fixed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay, Kelly has a phone. Hi, Mom, Rose. Awesome, Kelly, about your phone. Your mom and phone. Good to hear, Kelly. My phone is fixed, so I can get calls. I'll send you a text with my number. Yes, please, Kelly, do that. Love and prayers, Kelly Rose. And did I hear right that she had her last chemo dose? If yes, yay. I hope everything's going good. It's not an instant thing either, right? It's like yeah. Is it one of those that Is it one of those that like adds moisture to it to make it easier? Yeah. It just helps to get it going. It's not like it's gonna be instant go.
With a light gun.
You'll be able to go to there.
All right. Okay.
We actually timed it earlier. She wanted to see before they actually took the catheter out, like if based on the pain, how long it would take her to get up and get to the bathroom, so that she could feel comfortable get the Foley out, knowing she could get to the bathroom. But we have this just in case.
Right. Okay, absolutely.
Okay, that's cool.
Alright, let me go ahead
Hey
and
Rose, hope you're wreaking havoc with Kelly.
Yeah.
Congrats on the phone, Kelly. What, Tim? Yes, I hope Rose is too. No, you have to in order to leave the hospital.
I know.
So if you want to leave the hospital, you gotta go.
Okay.
They have to know that your body is waking up properly and doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Did I not tell her from before? No.
First of all, you could be telling her all you want to tell her, to be able to tell her.
When I went last time, then I came home and bam.
Right, but like I said, we could be telling them all day long what we want. They don't know that that's happening.
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting your show.
No, you're not. I want to know what's happening. Especially after all the craziness yesterday.
I mean, what a subject, right?
I don't know if you got Friday night chat poop in the hospital. For anybody that's been in the hospital, and I think everybody here has had something done or has had somebody in the hospital, at least based on the conversations we've had. In order to leave the hospital when you are a patient, you have to have a bowel movement. It's just the way it is. They want to make sure that your bowels and everything are waking up the way they should be after you've been under. So, hey, Kelly, Brad, I have no idea what you were talking about. You guys are crazy. Oh God, a Tammy Weber Kelly will give Mama Rose your blue dress. Tammy Weber Kelly will give. Hey, Milda. Thank you, Adele. I almost started reading it, but something caught my eye, and I was like, okay, I know one of you mods are gonna grab them. Hey, everyone, stay safe and be careful about the virus. Yeah, Sandra, I think I need to take all the blue dresses away. You better not take mine away, otherwise yours is going too. You can run around naked in here all you want. Mama Rose is the bomb diggity. Y'all don't want to mess with her. You guys are so funny. I said hi to you, Melda, didn't I? I think I did. Crap.
We'll be fine. As long as you can pass some gas.
Okay, if that's it, I can do that.
Okay.
Here, I'll keep you off the camera. Sorry, guys, I had to just move you because I don't want to put anybody on camera that doesn't want to be on camera.
Yeah.
Why are you guys all so quiet? You guys are talking about Mama Rose and then everybody shuts up. What's going on, people? Yeah, we got a giggle out of Natalie. Well done, ladies and gents, if y'all are here. You guys are funny.
Is that a piece of little Pete?
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, I know everybody be happy since they're so interesting. You know? Thank you.
Is there anything else I can get for you?
No, ma'am.
All right.
I'm done.
Sorry for all the moving and the wobbly.
Until you're ready.
Okay.
Right?
Which thing? Oh.
Your
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I think.
Julie did it right before she left, but
Julie did her, just, you know.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, so I don't know how much is in it, but you'll know. You need to take you.
Right. Okay, cool.
which the doctors were asking because right almost literally right before they walked in, we were going back from the bathroom and she went to move her gown to sit down and the hose or the tubing came out of the disc. And so there was a little blood on the floor. And so I think Joyce came in. She just put the tube back in, but it opened up because air got in there. So I kind of closed it a little. And so they came in and they were asking how much had been collected. So I let them know how much you collected last night.
Right.
And then today what Julie, I think, had collected. And they were like, okay, no problem. So,
Right.
but it did open at one point, but they just I didn't know how tight to squeeze it, but I knew if it's not squeezed, it's not going to pull anything. So
Right.
I just did a little, and he's like, well, if you did it too much, it just squirted out blood. And I was like,
Exactly, yeah.
okay,
Everybody
no
has
problem.
comments. Yes. Okay.
Well, as long as it worked, it's good.
Yes,
Yeah.
at least you got the latest scoop now, so.
Do you want these back in the letter?
Yeah, well, the PT guy actually took it off, and he tore this one, and then
But I
put it
can't
together
something
to have on
slide
the
up and
foot
down
to
with?
slide on the floor. And he said she wouldn't need it because she's up and walking. But do you think she should have it overnight?
Usually they want it on for the nighttime if she, go to
Oh,
sleep.
okay.
So I can
Is
put it
there
back
another
on.
that you can put? Is
Yeah,
there?
yeah, I'll
I
grab you
mean,
another
not bad,
pair.
like, are you crazy, you're carrying this up?
He didn't mean to. He went to go pull the Velcro, and the
Right,
whole
right,
inside
yeah.
liner ripped, and he was like, "Oops."
It's okay, I can grab another pair and then we'll put it on when you go to sleep.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
thank you.
You're welcome.
See you later. I can
Well,
still
definitely
bend.
not. Wait, I know that. What?
You showed me so disruptive.
Why? They know we're in the hospital.
I know.
I'm not worried about it. They're not worried about it. If they're worried about it, they can deal with it.
Okay, okay.
I said it because they can hear me.
Sorry, okay.
Wait. What I missed? Yay, we got a giggle. Okay. Hi, Melda. Sweet tea. Sweetheart Adele. Teresa, did I say hi to you? I think I did. Kelly said maybe she needs to take all the blue dresses away. She better not take mine away. Otherwise, she's being naked in here. And Natalie, tell that nurse no fiascos tonight. Oh, they know. And when I came back from letting Miley out, Blue is our tech. Anyway, I said, or I think my mom said so, and she goes, yeah, no, I know. And I was like, I didn't even say what I was talking. I didn't even start to tell her what I was talking about. She goes, no, I know, no changes in the middle of the night because I told you, Tammy, our doctor, let them know. Don't go in at 4. I don't want anybody in there at 4 a.m. changing her gown and her bed. There was no reason for it. She was sleeping. No blood, no urine, no wetness, no nothing, and yet you change everything at 4 in the freaking morning when they already start rounds at 6. I mean, come on. So needless to say, we've been up with little cat naps since 4. And I had an hour and a half sleep the night before, and she had maybe 3. You're supposed to sleep after surgery. And now, okay, you said that. Hi, Kelly, can't take mine, Kelly. I don't have one. Hey, Rebecca, welcome. I think I missed you. My son went to the grocery store earlier, and the place was packed and many shelves were bare. Yeah, I know. Catherine sent me a picture of her grocery store in Belgium, and there was nothing there. Hi to all, not part of the Brat Pack. Geez, see how mean they are to me. We love you, Kelly. Laugh me ass, so Kelly Abner. It's crazy everywhere. Y'all, the whole world is going crazy. It's worse than Black Friday around here. Yes, our stores are the same. Hello, Shady Ping. People from New York City are driving into New Jersey to go to our grocery stores, and they're buying everything. Yeah, I know. The Walmarts here are like empty of toilet paper. The thing is there are some common colds that are a coronavirus. People die from every 2 years we get a new pandemic, basically, or potential pandemic that starts. And it actually technically would be a pandemic because it does go global. But if people stay aware, stay clean, wash their hands, and use common sense, unless you have a compromised immune system, or really young or older, if you get sick, you get sick. Heck, there's a woman in Washington that's like, these people are crazy. She goes, I had it. I got the coronavirus recently. I self-medicated at home, and I'm fine. People need to calm down. It's the media and social media that are driving everything crazy. I mean, we've heard it from the staff here, but as well as some friends that are nurses. And they're like, this is just getting ridiculous. People are freaking out because the media is making everybody freak out. And there's no need for it. Not no need. We need to be careful. We need to be alert, and we need to be aware and be hygienically responsible. But otherwise, every 2 years, if you guys actually pay attention, there's something else that comes out. Just saying. And I'm not downplaying it at all. It's a serious thing, but it is what it is. People freaking out is the very reason I've always kept a month's supply of everything. And that was all post-op. What? What was all post-op? What'd I say? Same here at Tammy. There's no known cases where we live. What? How did I miss that? What did I miss? Please fill me in on what I missed, because now I feel like I'm out of the loop. Yeah, I bet the prepper channels are getting a lot of watches. Yeah, no kidding. We do love you at Pink Kelly Brad, even if you are trying to strip us all. Why are you trying to strip us all? Hey, Dallas County Scratchers. Wait, I know I have your name. Don't tell me. I thought I had your name. Or did you not tell me your name? Although I don't have a pen to write it down now. But please tell me what your name is. Hey, Dallas County Scratchers. I know where I met you. Little people that don't want us to freak out. What? Common sense is the biggest shortage. Exactly, Sandra. Totally. Dallas County Scratchers, we met through Ed at Island Life Fishing. The people that don't want us to go to the panic is the ones that making us go out and panic. Exactly. Absolutely, the media is responsible for the panic. They are so totally responsible. I had my son to Doc Tuesday. Oh, hey, Andrea, welcome. How are you? I had my son to Doc Tuesday for something else, and she didn't say anything about it. If it was that bad, I think she would have said something. Exactly, absolutely. Here in this hospital in particular, the fiasco was post-op. Oh, yes, it was post-op. Yes. Post-op, they're turning her. They're not paying attention to the fact that they're squishing her knee. Seriously, people. Pulling the pad from underneath her, changing her gown, all for no reason at all whatsoever. There's no reason to do that at 4 a.m. unless you have an accident, which there was none of. Ugh. H1N1, Ebola, SARS were the last pandemics here in the USA. Yep, exactly. Bird flu. Jason Parks. Thank you, Jason. Welcome. My company has a guy who has it in the New York City office, so they had a few hundred people come to work in our New Jersey office away, so half our office needs to work remotely for 2 weeks. Jeez. Well, and Catherine was saying in Belgium, they have several reported cases and 3 deaths, but they are basically being told that restaurants and schools are needing to shut down. Stores should only be open during the day, during the week, and everybody has to stay home. Really? Anyway, so far, knock on wood, in my county, there have not been any reported cases. There have been reported cases in Florida, but none in this county. In this hospital, and the nice thing is you can't just come in because you're rich and say, I want a test, and they're going to give you one because you're going to pay them. The CDC has very strict guidelines. You have to have the 3 main symptoms in order to be tested. Every hospital has the testing kits. This one, they've tested about 20 or 30 patients. Thankfully, nobody has come up positive. But they are prepared with quarantine rooms. The nurses said nothing is actually, other than making sure they wash their hands and stuff, nothing yet has been implemented as additional security against it, since everybody is being supposedly, they're at least screening people at the door when you walk in, but they're not testing everybody, but they're asking the questions. Do you have these symptoms? People are going to lie. Yes. But knock on wood again, things have been okay. But, I have 3 videos on Facebook about the subject. Please, can you go watch and comment what you do? Yes, Jason. I don't know if it's going to be tonight, but I will watch them. Hey, Becca, welcome. How are you? Someone else said I was taking blue dresses away. Yeah, I know. Somebody told me on Wednesday that you were possibly going to take my blue dress. I think it was Leanne. I think she was pulling my leg, but she said that you were going to take, you said that you were going to, or that either you said or that if I didn't come onto your live, you were going to take my blue dress away or something. I was like, really?
You guys are nuts. I love it.
And did you hear my mom? She said, you guys are nuts. I love it. Someone else that was taking blue dresses away. They won't test unless you have a doc order. They will here. If you have if you come in and you have the symptoms even before seeing your doctor, they will test you. When there was 106,000 cases, there out of that number, 60,000 of those got cured. Coughing. Yeah, someone went to the lab while we were there and they denied him testing because he had no doc order. Here they have done it. Yes, and the government says they will pay for people to stay home. How they pay for that, I'm okay. Hi, good, Becca. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, Frank and Tina. I don't know if it's Frank or Tina, but hi to both of you. Welcome. I'd like to know who is going to be able to pay bills if everyone stays home. Hello, naughty mama. She just fell asleep. I'll let her know. That is just too cute, Becca. She's in and out. Like, she'll be on her phone in the middle of messaging me when I go to see Miley, and she'll fall asleep. But anyway, if you guys don't mind, I don't mind talking about the virus and how they're preparing or whatever, but I'd rather not get into who's paying for what or government or politics out of this, if you guys don't mind. I hope you understand. She's good. She's right next to me. She's still snoozing right now, but she's just frustrated because when she does get up, having her drain hanging and the IV tubing hanging and it's just frustrating for her, but she's good. She's been up and walking since this morning. I think it was this morning. Yeah, it was before lunch. And she's walked way more than she did 4 months ago. But then again, this time she has a knee. She knows she can put weight on it and stuff. I mean, it hurts, but she pushes through it. But thank you for asking, Frank and Tina. Frank and or Tina. She was playing. I have Sierra, so I may have, but don't remember. Huh? I can't remember. But yeah, I know. I figured she was playing. I really didn't think she was being serious, but I was like, because I think she told me like twice. I mean, we laughed about it, but I was like, she better not take my blue dress because she's gonna get hurt. She's gonna be naked in mine. If you guys can hit the like button, I would appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You can probably hear I'm starting to get congested. And it's at night is when it starts happening. If I'm sitting still, I get congested because of the sinus drainage because of the hospital. As soon as I get up and walk, it frees up. It's just, it's frustrating. I'm sick of hearing about the virus, honestly. Me too, Kelly. I'm so with you. While I work on a computer and phone, so my company is paying staff to work from home on a rotating basis, which means I save on gas because I drive 60 miles a day. Yeah, well, that's nice, at least for you. It's nice you don't have to drive the 60 miles a day, plus get to save on gas. I do need to make dinner, but I wanted to show up and say hello and see how y'all are doing. Thank you so much, Becca. I do appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I asked you guys before. Who remembers who it was that said they were going to make a rosary for my mom on yesterday's chat? Because yesterday's chat was deleted, I'm guessing, by YouTube, because I didn't do it, and it was there. It was ended properly, but then disappeared after that. But if anyone can remind me, because I really can't remember, because first of all, I was half asleep. You guys noticed while I was reading comments, I was like falling asleep. I was trying to play it off like I wasn't, but I'm sure somebody noticed. So I really can't remember who it was. Plus, we had a few people that aren't on normally at night. So I can't remember. If you guys remember, if you can let me know, I'd appreciate it. Because I want to reach out to them and tell them thank you. I do need, okay. But enjoy your dinner, Becca. What are you making, Becca? Really quick. Tell Mom Larissa to hang on. In a few weeks, she will be out clubbing. Hang on, exit. She's still sleeping, but yes, she will get a kick out of that. Have a great evening, Beck. Hi, Becca. Have a great evening, Becca. Hello. Oh my God, I miss so much. Fill me in if you can in one sentence. Sorry, Leanne, not happening. But again, if anybody can remember who it was yesterday that was making the rosary, I would greatly appreciate it. I know she ordered the stones or the stuff for it while she was on the live, and the only retail therapy I've done so far was I ordered my yarn winder, my second yarn winder. I haven't ordered the yarn yet, but I'm going to be ordering it as soon as I get off here, and I'm so excited. You have no idea. And my voice of reason, Miss Catherine, told me, even though I put a partial stop on yarn buying until the end of March, that it was okay over this weekend due to the circumstances. Yep, hey, Leanne, right, you should try to sleep, not naked, Natalie. Yeah, I have a hard time doing it because everybody's in and out of here. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hi, Leanne. And just in case I didn't actually say hi, Leanne. Hi, Leanne. I remember seeing someone said that, but I don't remember who it was. Yeah, I can't remember. It's kind of a combination between chicken stew and potato leek soup. Oh, awesome. For lunch and dinner, I ended up having, for lunch, I had corn chowder and a piece of fish and some rice, but the same stuff was available at night, so I only had corn chowder. It was delicious, believe it or not. And I had my oatmeal this morning, and I'm going to have it again tomorrow morning. I got a second one to have later, and I forgot about it, and I had to throw it out. We are continuing and praying. Just stop by to check. We have to get the kids in bed. Okay, thanks, Frankine. I so appreciate the prayers. You guys are awesome. Hi to the kids, and hi to whoever's not the one that's in here. And prayers, hugs, and everything back to you. Same to you, Becca, if you are not still here. Love, prayers, and hugs to you also, and Frank and Tina. Hold on here. Hi, Leanna. Mom and Natalie are both fine. Thank you, Milda. I was looking for it, but I couldn't find the video. Yeah, it's gone. YouTube deleted it, evidently. Need to go. Prayers for you and your mom. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Rebecca. I so appreciate it. Have a great night. Love, hugs, and prayers to you, too. Natalie, do you order from Ice Yarns? No, not typically. I used to. I don't anymore because I get better deals through Hobium, the way I shop with them. What kind of yarn? When did you order? The same one I have. It's in the description box below. Hey, Shell. How are you? She's good. She fell asleep again. But she's good. I have the rosaries for Mom. One. Oh, Jason, you were the one that said you were going to make the rosaries? Because somebody yesterday said they were ordering the stones and everything to make the rosary and asked if my mom would mind getting one. And I said, absolutely not. If you want to send one, you're welcome to, Jason. I won't say no. I mean, who can say no to a rosary? My mailing or my PO box address is in the description box below. Hi, Tammy. I'm trying to remember, darling. Thank you. I appreciate that, Adele. I wanted to go back to check it out, but without the live, I can't do it. Hey, Ryan. Welcome. How are you? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Okay, give me one question. And how much longer will you be in the hospital? I'll answer that 1 second. Natalie, do you need anything for your mom? Ice packs, comfy pillows, parachutes. I don't know why I choked on parachutes. Oh my God, that's so funny. No, we have plenty of ice packs. I ordered a ton after the last surgery. I spent so much money on ice packs. I have like a massive one that's like this big for my back. But comfy pillows, really? I don't know. I have to think about that. Hey, Bridget, welcome. Isn't corn chowder crap? Isn't corn chowder cream corn soup? I don't know, probably. How long was the live stream? It was 3 hours. I mean, I've had ones longer than that, but hi, Pink Sis. I'm getting picked on for no reason. No reason. Seriously, Kelly. I have 3 of them. Oh, wow. Jason, it's up to you. Are you doing a Zoom? I just got a reminder from my phone. Oh, no. Who would want to pick on my beautiful pink sister? Me. And I'm proud of it. There's a live from yesterday with 58 minutes. For me? I can't find a live from me for yesterday. But it was 3 hours and like 26 minutes or something. Leanne, well, the infectious disease doctor and the surgeon are fine with her leaving tomorrow, obviously, as long as everything's going well. But I mean, she's been up and walking already today twice and going to the bathroom. The general practitioner was thinking it was probably going to be longer than that, but she was only approved through the insurance for 2 nights. The general practitioner was like, we can work around that. So I don't know. We're hoping tomorrow. That's what we're aiming for. What was I going to be telling my mom besides the clubbing? There was something. Oh, what you called her, Becca? Did you call her naughty naked mom? I think. Hey, Bridget, love you, sweets. Oh my God, Natalie tells me she will get back to me, and she never tells me how her mom is going. I'm going to get very bratty in a minute. Leanne, you're going to get bratty anyway. I just told you when we're expected to leave. Hi, Sandy and Shell. Hello, Miss Sandy. Love you. Is it Shelly or Shell? I never want to say it wrong. Becca called you, since I'm naughty naked Natalie, she called you naughty naked mom.
All right.
Right? Is that what you said, Becca? And And Adele said that in no time you're going to be able to go clubbing and get all your exercise that you need.
All right, clubbing. Memories.
You got me in trouble, Leanne. Kelly, how are you going? Your pinkness, you doing okay? You still have electricity? Think of it as shell. Okay, that's what I thought, but then I wasn't sure. And I've said shell, but or shell, but then I started questioning myself. Well, thank you, Natalie. Now I can sit and enjoy the chat. Okay, you're being a brat. Pink Kelly, are you doing Zoom tonight? Guys, I was gonna show you something and now I can't remember what. Oh well. I don't know if I said hi already. Can't remember what I was gonna say. If you guys can hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Oh yeah. Hold on just a second. Don't go anywhere. I have to get some hand sanitizer. She forgot to bring the little bottles for the patients. So I need to go to the wall to do it, which that's one of the things they have. Every time they come into the room, they have to use a hand sanitizer. Every time they leave, they have to. They have 1 minute from the time they walk out of a room to either use the hand sanitizer or actually wash their hands. Anybody that walks in here. And every single person, as soon as they walk in, sign in at the door, and it goes up on the TV and lets you know exactly what time each person is signed in. And yeah, it's Kelly, I did how I think we are always in trouble, just the depth varies. So true, Leanne. I love your mom's name. My dad's name was Larry, so Larissa is so comforting for me. Oh, that's sweet, Sandy. Hello, Adele. She just said, aw. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, Bridget, Natalie, Brad, Pat, Kelly is ignoring me. Yeah, I know. She tends to do that. Sandy, I found out they can't shut off electric for states who get winter weather till end of March. Good. No one could come into my room without a mask and gloves. I'm good, Bridget. How are you? Well, yeah, your situation was even more different than hers. I haven't crocheted in days. I cut my right thumb on the cat food can and did something to my left hand because I have lots of cramping in it. Oh no, Mare, that's horrible. I have 3 projects with me. I haven't worked on anything once. Because there's just like constant going, and because they know I can help my mom, or they're comfortable with me helping my mom do what they're supposed to be doing, like helping her when she's walking. If the alarm goes on, I could turn it off, stuff like that. I save them time. So, there's like constant going. So just to start a project and it just, no. Still breathing, so I'm sorry. What? Ouch, Mare. Hey, Mare. Ouchie, ouchie. Oh, yeah, but wait. Still breathing, so I'm sorry. What's that for, Bridget? Oh, Mare, that hurts. I just got home, so I wasn't planning on doing Zoom. I waited 30 minutes last week. No one showed up. That's right. Kelly and I were DMing each other on Instagram, and nobody had showed. I hadn't joined because I didn't know if I was invited or not because I wasn't part of the conversation on her live. I'm kidding. I knew I was invited. But she's like, if nobody shows up, I'm leaving, and nobody showed up. So I'm a witness to that. Oh no, Red, sorry. Hope you get better soon. Sorry, voice text. That's too funny. Still breathing, so I'm I was like, why are you sorry that you're still breathing? Okay. My internet went off during last week's, or I'd have been there, Kelly. No notification, none, wouldn't have missed it. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, I'm sitting too long in that weird position. It burns. I was off 5 hours. I was not happy. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be either. Pink Kelly Brat, now you're gonna just make me wait. Guess that's the price I pay for migraines. Wait, but Tammy, what did you say? What did I miss that you said? I did not know that you opened your room, Kelly. Tammy, I know you asked her something and I know she was ignoring you, but what did you ask her? I can't remember. At Pink Kelly, are you doing Zoom tonight? Oh, okay. I emailed Kelly and told her why I couldn't be there. Sorry, I need to sit on the edge of this chair because either I have to sit all the way back or on the edge, otherwise it's uncomfortable.
Maybe.
Well, no, I was telling them that.
I know, but if you're uncomfortable.
No, I'm not going to be on that much longer. It's already been almost an hour, which is crazy. I had no idea. I emailed Kelly and told her why I couldn't be there. Oh, I read that already. I don't know how many. I think this is like my 5th or 6th bottle of water since yesterday. I wanted to tell you guys something else, but I don't remember. I haven't gotten many notices. Tammy did let me know about a migraine, and Leanne did notify me. Oh, okay. I let her know I wasn't going to be able to be there. I had a migraine. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, that's you. Today was a day of disappointment. Wasn't able to meet up with Dana. Alpaca show here in Kansas City was canceled. And then Stitch Fest was postponed. Disappointment all the way around. You mean the Stitch Fest in Niagara Falls was postponed? That's a lot of disappointment, Sandy. Wait, wasn't able to meet up with Dana. Alpaca show here in Kansas City was canceled. Why was Stitch Fest postponed? Till when? That is disappointing. I mean, I'm not going, but that would be disappointing. But why was it postponed? I've missed so many people's videos. It's just not funny. They've said not now, hopefully November. For Niagara Falls Stitch Fest? What happened? They said not now, hopefully November. Good night, Natalie, and everyone. Glad to hear that your mom's doing well. Thank you so much, Gracie, for stopping by. I appreciate your support, and thank you for any prayers or good thoughts for my mom. You're great. Lots of hugs, yarny hugs, and prayers to you. And have a great night and sweet dreams, Gracie. Dang, it's crazy. Fear mongers have such a grip on everyone. Oh, for that reason? Are you kidding me? Yes, Sandy, so bummed about Stitch Fest, but we will get there eventually. Oh my gosh. COVID-19 pandemic, whatever. They closed the border today, Natalie. Yeah, I know. And I know they stopped all travel into the States from Europe for 30 days. Hello, sweet tea. I obviously scheduled it in my phone for Friday at 7 p.m. Is that not right? Good night, Gracie. Good night, Gracie. Well, close the border. Well, the hospital here, the main entrance normally closes at 7, so then you have to go through the ER. Well, I got back at about 7:15, but I couldn't remember if it was 7. So I asked the security guard outside the ER. I says, the main entrance still open? He goes, no, it closed at 4. I said, 4? Didn't it used to be 7? And he said, yeah, but now you can't even exit the main entrance. You used to be able to exit all night long through that main entrance, but now you can't enter or exit through the main entrance after 4 p.m. You have to go in and out of the ER. And he said he thought it had something to do with the presidential address today. But again, I don't want to necessarily get into anything that leads into politics on here, please. Kaylee, are you keeping up with Laura and the hatch along? It's so exciting as we get closer to the hatching. Why did I get you in trouble? Tell me so I can do it again. Which border read, there was a group of people on my live that talked about doing Zoom and keeping it small, then expanding to invite others. No offense to those who were not there during that part of my live. Yeah, like me. So that's why I wasn't invited. I'm just kidding. I'm just being a brat. Community centers, schools, etc., are closed to public for at least 3 weeks here. This is just ridiculous. This is getting so beyond out of control because of the media and social media. It's ridiculous. Every 2 years we have a new pandemic that comes out. It is what it is. If you don't have a compromised immune system and you use common sense and stay hygienically responsible, it's whatever. But it is what it is. Okay, that's all I'm saying again. By the way, Leanne, love your jokes. My chosen egg number 16 is named Dynasty, Duck Dynasty. Oh, how funny. Wow, Kelly, so not even your pink sister was invited. I'm hurt now. Oh, Bridget. Actually, most border is Canadian this time. Well, Sandy, thank you so much. Hugs to you. So I guess the Canadian border has been closed.
Huh?
The Canadian border has been closed today.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, yeah, because they gave, what's his name, a hard time, because we went to seclusion to see that,
Yeah.
Trudeau.
Well, and we're trying to figure out if my uncle, he's a dean at Yale, he went to Ukraine and he was supposed to be coming back, I think yesterday, but I think it was yesterday that they stopped all incoming travel from Europe for 30 days.
I'm gonna check with Rob.
So my mom's going to email his wife to find out if he got back or not. I'm sure his students are probably not going to be hurt that he's not going to be there to teach for 30 days, but you were there, Bridget. Movie Buff Bay. Oh, sorry. So does that mean your mom can't jog over the Canadian border to get her souvenirs? Exactly, Sandy. Thanks, Red. I did not know. I don't watch TV because I don't want to listen to the news spreading panic over something we as a country have dealt with before. I know. It's so freaking ridiculous. I mean, just everything. Every time I walk into the cafeteria, that's all that's ever playing. It's like, seriously, enough already. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Not for Americans coming home, Natalie. Well, that would be kind of pointless for, I mean, is seeing as though the concern is that there are so many things, so much of it over there that not still allowing Americans to come back home would, I don't know. Anyway, it's just that's what we had been told, and his family was concerned that he was going to be able to come back home based on what he was told. So I don't know or how it is, but lots of universities are only doing online classes. Darnell, my short-term memory is so very bad. I don't remember that. Bridget, you're so funny. But yeah. I'm so done talking about it. It's just, it's already done. Hey, HD, welcome. How are you? Oh crap, I need to find my pink pen so I can write Jason's name down. I don't know if he's still here or not. I haven't seen him comment in a while. They have to go through testing, etc., but they're being allowed to come home. So I guess they have a plane that will just fly Americans home. I mean, each country just has dedicated planes for Americans. That's going to be interesting. But the thing is, I mean, people can be carriers and not have symptoms for weeks. So they could be tested and come out negative, but yet still have the virus. So it could be up to, the incubation period could be up to like 14 days, I think they were saying. So they test them now. I think that's why they did the travel ban for 30 days, is because they could be tested now, but whatever, it is what it is. I really don't want to go crazy talking about this because that's all anybody's talking about, and that's what the problem is. Okay, my darling, that I must away. I love you. Oh, Sandy, is Mr. Wright coming and sweeping you away? Hi to Mr. Wright. And love you too, Sandy. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the support and the prayers and everything. Love, hugs, and prayers back to you, my friend. They canceled my Twin Grand Angels State Championship Wrestling Tournament that was scheduled for this weekend. Oh, that sucks, Tammy. My furry babies are going to be happy that I will be home more. Oh, I'm sure, Mare. Love all of you, my fantastic Yarny friends. Hugs all around. Hugs back at you, Sandy. Night, Sandy. Have a great evening. Bye, Miss Sandy. Oh, yes, they will, Mare. Yes, your fur babies for sure will be happy you're going to be home more. I know Miley would be happy. I wasn't on YouTube since before my doctor appointment yesterday afternoon, so I have a lot of catching up on videos. Yeah, I haven't been on since, like, actively, huh? Oh, I thought you said something. Do you ever have it where somebody says something, but you don't quite catch it? So you say what? But in the time that you say what, you process it in your head and you realize what they said. But then there are times when somebody will say something, you ask what, they say it again, you still don't catch it, but you don't want to ask again what it is that they said. So you sit there and try to figure out what it is they said. And in the meantime, you haven't figured it out and they're already done with it. Yeah. I'm so happy Masters golf tourney is postponed. Prices go up too many people. Etc. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, I know Catherine said, because she sent me a picture of the grocery, she tried to go grocery shopping today and everything was completely empty. And she sent me a picture of it and she said over there they have had many confirmed cases and 3 deaths, but that they are now saying that schools and restaurants need to be closed and that stores need to only be open during the day, during the week, and that everybody needs to stay home. And she's like, this is just so ridiculous. It's not funny. And what the person that came to clean the room today, she said that yesterday she went to the dollar store and hey Nancy, welcome. How are you? She's good. She's in bed right here. She's just on and off falling asleep. I'm behind about 3 days of playing catch up. Yeah, I'm even further than that. Hey Judy, welcome. How are you? I feel the same. Sandra the Masters gets crazy and spills over and taken. What was I saying? Dudes, what was I saying? I was talking about Catherine and that, but then
What's her name?
Oh, the cleaning person. She said she was at the dollar store the other day, and she was just there getting a couple things. She was at the checkout line, and some guy bumps into her, and has like loads of toilet paper, packs of toilet paper. And he bumps into her, and he's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And she's like, "What is going on? I mean, is there something that's happening that I didn't realize is happening?" And he's like, "No, I went to Walmart to get toilet paper. They don't have cheap toilet paper, expensive toilet paper. They have no toilet paper left. So I found that this one had it, so I'm buying it all." Well, it's like, seriously, first of all, and one of the nurses in here said the same thing. She's like, "Okay, do people not realize that this isn't that kind of illness that's going to affect you in the way that you're going to need that much toilet paper? But it's because people are stocking up because our tech today said that she heard that in the next 2 weeks it's going to get worse if you, I mean, it's already ridiculous. The shelves are all empty at Walmart and stuff. But if you don't stock up on everything now, that in 2 weeks they're going to stop restocking everything everywhere. So you're going to be basically shit out of luck without anything. I don't know if that's actually true. I don't know. But I know I was told at Walmart that some things were not restocked because they were coming over from China, and certain things are banned from coming over from there. Other things are because people are just are just hoarding everything. But you know, tomorrow after I drop my mom off, I'll go and get a couple things just to have it because people are going nuts and buying everything. You know, tomorrow after I drop my mom off, I'll go and get a couple things just to have it because people are going nuts and buying everyday stuff, not for hoarding purposes. And then I'll go back, you know, after I get my mom settled, I'll go and then I'll come back as fast as I can because she's going to need help getting even out of bed at first. But I'm like, this is just getting so ridiculous. Okay, that's it. I'm done with I know I said that already twice, but I'm done with the stupid virus. My son could not even get into the parking lot for the dollar stores. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. I had hay fever and I sniffed at the checkout, and the lady next to me abused crap out of me. Ugh, that's ridiculous. Well, my mom sent me this short video of a woman who did a rant, and she was saying how she was at the grocery store and she's never felt the need to do a video rant about anything until that day. And she said she was at the grocery store and a woman at the checkout got like pissed at the cashier because he touched his face. And she's like, "You need to go wash your hands right now." And he's like, "Ma'am, I have a line of customers." She's like, "I don't care. I'll wait." Okay, well, that means everybody else is going to have to wait too, right? So he's like, "Well, I have some hand sanitizer." She's like, "Okay, that's fine. That'll do." So he used like a little tiny bit and wiped it into his hands. And this woman that made the video was standing there going, okay. So he used like nowhere near enough that would even spread on the palm of one hand. So he did nothing with that. And yet he's touching everything and doing whatever. And she was appeased by that. Then she goes ahead and uses the credit card machine and touches the credit card machine that everybody and his mother has used without really thinking about it. And then she turns around and what? She touched her face or something? Or then she like walked out and
No, because the stuff that was on the
oh, and
plane,
she's like,
everybody touched
not
it.
to mention the fact that all your not to mention all the people that have touched the groceries that you've already taken off the shelf,
Yeah.
plus the stuff you put onto the belt of the conveyor belt that probably now your stuff has chicken juice on. You're getting all pissed off because this guy touched his face. He didn't go and try to reach to your face after that. And she's like, this is just so ridiculous. And
The woman said, just go do what you want. There's so many people, stupid people.
Yeah, she goes, just go and do what you want. She goes, there's too many stupid people in the world. She's like, just touch your face, touch your face. She's like, because it's just, and it was actually a hysterical video, but I mean, it's just getting so ridiculous because people just don't have common sense. I mean, they make the biggest deal out of the stupidest things, and whatever. They are all going crazy. They're limiting 1 pack per person. Evidently not here. Nothing on our shelves here in Australia. We have 7 rolls left, so I will be stealing my supply from family and friends. 1 roll they won't miss. A big handbag is my plan and lots of visiting. Leanne, you are so funny. Judy, I totally understand. My allergies are acting up. Teary, itchy eyes, dripping nose, but no congestion or coughing. I sneezed and covered my mouth. Oh my God, people fled. Yeah, I know. Well, who was it yesterday? Catherine was saying, when I was doing my live in the waiting room, and there were people just kept walking. One guy in particular just kept walking back and forth, and he'd wait right off camera, and then he'd keep going back and forth slowly, and then another guy started doing it. So like just started coughing and sneezing. Everybody will leave. I was like, I know, I really should. Gum leaves hubby suggestions. Liam laughed my ass off. Yeah, yes, Mary, I have allergies already starting up, but I could clear a room in a minute. Absolutely. It's so crazy. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And when you walk into the hospital, see, before the security guards used to be at like the almost like a customer service counter, but they used to stand there, and if there were a bunch of people and you happen to walk past, oh well, they don't give you your tag that says Tuesday visitor, Wednesday visitor, whatever. And you have to sign in saying what time you're there, what floor you're going to, or what room you're going to, and all this other crap, and your name and stuff. Now they're actually outside the door, and they stop every single person. So there's typically a line, and you have to sign in with your name and the date and the time and the room. And they ask you, do you have any signs and symptoms of the flu? Do you have any cough? Do you have fever? Do you do whatever? Well, first of all, if people want to get in the hospital, they're going to lie. Well, not everybody, but there are people that are going to lie. And I don't know. I don't know. But as soon as somebody does cough or sneeze, everybody freaks out. Yeah, I know. You can't fix stupid, and that's sad because there's so much stupid in this world. Yes, Judy, if I have to, I will grab a sheep. I've heard nothing sticks to their coat. Quick hose down, good to go. Too funny. Too funny. All right, guys. Well, I'm not going to keep it much longer because I'm exhausted. Between the two of us, we've had I don't know. I've had maybe 5 hours of actual sleep. Well, an hour and a half was broken the night before, or what's today, Friday? And her surgery was Thursday, so Wednesday going into Thursday. And then last night, I think we both finally were able to fall asleep around 12:30, and then at 4 o'clock, well, no, somebody came in at 3 to take vitals, and then at 4 o'clock, they came in to try to change her bed and everything. So, and then it's a revolving door the rest of the day. But I am exhausted. I want to end this because I have to do something, but I can't remember what. And I forgot to bring Advil with me when I went home. Ugh, it sucks. And they don't have a gift shop anymore. It's now a Dunkin' Donuts. Well, they closed the gift shop to make room for the Dunkin' Donuts. And they had a great gift shop here before, because I had literally lived here for 2 weeks when my uncle was in here a few years ago. I lived in the ICU with him. And the gift shop was awesome. I bought so much nail polish, it was ridiculous. I mean, like every day, every time I went down there, I like basically picked up a new nail polish. Have I used any of them once? Maybe one of them. But anyway, so I can't get Advil anywhere. Glad your mom is doing well. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you, Shell. Have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate the support and the prayers and all the thoughts and everything else. You're awesome. Good night, everyone. Much love and big hugs. Stay safe.
Good
Many
night.
prayers. My mom said, good night, everyone. Thanks, Kelly. Many prayers to everybody. Yarny hugs to everybody. And I love you all dearly. You guys are all amazing. If you haven't hit the like button, if you can hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. And I will try to come on live as soon as I can, possibly tomorrow if things are slow enough when we get home. Take care, all. Fingers crossed mom gets released tomorrow, and prayers that she continues to improve. Thank you so much, Mayor. I appreciate it. I didn't see say anything about the rosaries. Me, like I said, Jason, if you want to, you're welcome to. I'm not, it's entirely up to you. And in advance, thank you if you do decide to. Good night, all. You take care. Talk to you soon. Glad mom is doing well, Natalie. Thank you, Milda. Night, naughty mom. Mom, Kelly said night, naughty mom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kelly said night, naughty mom.
Oh, naughty mom. Oh, I like that. Good night.
Because I'm the naughty naked Natalie. So,
Good night, Kelly.
My mom said good night, Kelly. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to catch up. I would be wonderful to be home in some comfort. Bless you both. We will be keep you in our thoughts and prayers by everyone. Thank you, Leanne. I greatly appreciate it. Glad you came on for the update. One day at a time from here on out. Continue prayers times 3. Thank you, Adele. I appreciate it. Get some rest. Glad your mom are doing well. Nice to catch up. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate it. Brat, have a blessed evening, and please tell Rose. Yes, hi to Mama Rose, Kelly, and I'm glad she's doing well. Good night, Diane. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Get some rest. Thank you, Bridget. Night, night, everyone. Will do, Tammy. Night, everyone. Prayers for mom and her recovery. Thank you very much, Jason. I appreciate it. Bye, Brats, Mods, Chatters. Awesome to see you all here supporting Natalie's Closet. Thumbs up if you have not. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much, Leanne. I appreciate that. I love you all dearly. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the thoughts and the prayers and the hugs. You guys are so, so awesome. My mom and I both appreciate it. I love you all dearly. Yarny hugs to everybody. Remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. And I will see you guys soon. And prayers to everyone always. You guys are amazing. Stay safe and healthy and everything. I was watching a live stream from yesterday is what I meant, and I'll be sending mom one. I'll get your P.O. box from above section. Awesome. Thank you so much. It's actually not in the about section, Jason. I haven't put it in there yet. Sorry. If you go to when this goes to replay, or if you watch any of my other videos, a P.O. box is in the description box below my videos. If I remember, I will put it in the about section, but it's not there yet. And I have to find out what live you're talking about that's 58 minutes, because I don't show a live anywhere that I can access on my channel from yesterday. The only live I did yesterday was 3 hours and like 16 or 26 seconds long. And it was like, it started at like 8:30. Did it start that late? I don't remember. It may have started like 8:15, maybe 8:30. So I would love to know what live you're watching. Jason, can you tell me what the title of the video, the live is that you're watching right now? That I would appreciate, because I would love to know what's out there, because a couple of you guys have only told me that, or have told me that they didn't see anything from yesterday. So I am curious minds would like to know, Jason. And thank you in advance, Jason. You're awesome for sending a rosary to her. Thank you so much. Thank you, Judy. You too. Everybody have a safe and fun weekend, hopefully. Again, prayers to everybody. Love you all dearly. Thank you so much for being so amazing and so supportive of both of us. You guys are awesome.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
My mom just said thank you from the bottom of my heart. So I will see you guys soon. I won't, hopefully I won't let it go too long. I'm hoping to do one tomorrow night. No promises though. If not tomorrow night, hopefully Sunday sometime. And I haven't checked my P.O. box since Wednesday, I think. So I don't know. Maybe they'll be happy mail. So have a great night, everyone. I love you all dearly. Prayers, hugs, and love to you all. Great to see you, Judy. Yes, it was great to see you, Judy. Thank you for stopping by. You are very welcome, Teresa. And hopefully tomorrow I will be able to do a live from home. If not, then I may hop on again tomorrow night from here. But it's going to be from home. Everybody pray that it'll be from home. And then we get home tomorrow. As long as it's safe for her to go home tomorrow, which there's no reason it shouldn't be at this point. Quick live watch Natalie's Happy Mail Orchid questions. Okay, Jason, that was actually from Wednesday night. It was technically yesterday because it was after midnight. So it was after midnight Thursday morning, yesterday morning, before her surgery. I had to be up at 3:30 that morning for us to get to the hospital by 5:15. So I understand why you said from yesterday. Yes, that one was from yesterday, technically, but that's not the live that has disappeared. That one was 3 hours, and I think it said something like Mom's in surgery, or I don't remember exactly what it was called, but that one was 3 hours long, and that one is the one that I think YouTube deleted. But thank you for letting me know the name of that, Jason. You're awesome. I know you're on at 8 p.m. Sunday, Kelly, 9 p.m. Eastern. So I will try to make sure I do it earlier than that. Actually, I will try to do it in the afternoon, or it would be about 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm sorry. So 2 hours before yours. But I hope I didn't have a glare in my glasses the entire time. I wasn't even looking at myself. I was looking at the comments. So anyway, I will see you guys soon. Again, thank you all for the thoughts and the prayers. You guys are amazing. Yarny hugs, love, and prayers to you all. I will talk to you soon, and we'll see if this one for some reason doesn't show up. Then it must be something to do with the hospital, maybe, which I don't understand. It's Wi-Fi, but I guess we'll see what happens. But hopefully it's on there, because it sucks that I lost all that watch time. I lost a couple of new subscribers, and well, those were the two big things. So anyway, I need you to email. I need you to email. What do you need me to do, Jason? You need me to email you? My email is in the description box below. Also, it's natalies.closet@yahoo.com. Yeah, I got the notice for that one, Natalie. When I went to it, it said removed by user. Yeah, I know. I didn't remove it. So I don't know what's going on, but I did not remove that video. It never actually went live. I was waiting for the replay to happen. And it actually, now that I think about it, it was showing that it was like whatever it says it does to prepare it to go to replay. And then there was nothing there. It was gone. So really weird. Okay, well, I appreciate everything. You guys are awesome. Have a great night and weekend, but I will hopefully talk to you at some point over the weekend. So I love you all dearly. Yarny hugs, love, and prayers to you all. Bye, everyone. Thanks again. And my mom says bye and prayers to everyone also. And thanks for the prayers and love and hugs and everything. Bye, guys. Okay, I'm doing everything the way that I know.